Hello everyone, I'm not dead. I'm just, well, yeah, just look at the screen. Yeah, kinda sorry for all that kinda raged on this game, and right now I'm showing you a replay because I wanted to sleep a bit earlier last night. Yeah, I didn't want to record a live game mostly because if I start playing live, I've noticed I'm getting invitations and people are like, join my squad, join my squad. And you know, that just keeps me up until 3 in the morning since I need to wake up at 7. So I've had the experience, and see here I'm kind of wondering, wait a minute, I never used this weapon. I'm not checking the right person, so I'll eventually change the view to my own view, but I didn't expect that. I never tried the theater mode, you know? So I just recorded the last game I had the night before, and in order to use as a vlog, and besides this doesn't really last that long, I'm gonna have to use some kind of padding after that. So what's been up? New job, new schedule. I'm now working on the morning schedule, or the usual, you know, the typical 9 to 6, or not so typical. So that's quite a change because, you know, if you go from evening shift to, let's say, night shift, it's somewhat of a pain in the ass to learn how to wake up with the right timing. That, and man, this game, single player is good, multiplayer is fucking good. The only thing that they really need to change is spawn points. They'll have to do some shit about the spawn point. Again, I'm not viewing my specific view, so because I'm like, hey, this is not my tactic, this is not my weapon, so I'll eventually change it out. Because I've noticed, there you go, like right now I'm changing out, just saying who the fuck is who. I'm not myself. Nope, I don't use that weapon. I gave up on that one. I don't have the camo yet. So, you know, that's not me. No. Now the shitty thing is I really don't have a place to add people on PSN. It's because of my old workplace. I blame it on my old workplace. Too many people adding me for Street Fighter, and I'm trying to get back into Street Fighter with some kind of an arcade stick I'm gonna have to buy. Anyway. So yeah, those are somewhat of the plans right now. First paycheck might be an arcade stick. It might be a new mic because right now I'm using an old mic. Very old mic. Pisses me off, but you gotta do it or use whatever you can when your Logitech breaks. Also, what else? Still didn't buy DJ Hero 2. Money, you know, money does not grow on trees. I might have to pay another few things before I can get back into the whole paying for games and all that shit. Because right now I've exchanged maybe a couple games to get this one. Same thing that happened when I had Vanquish. You know, exchanging a few games to get Vanquish. So I'm not too sad about it. Usually these games are games I either haven't touched for a long time or I'm just jaded because of my yellow light of death. Come on, I gotta restart 3D.Hero. I've been playing a lot of Resonance of Fate. This game is, it's something I'll have to record for the next vlog. But now let's get down to business. What's gonna happen? Personally, I don't fucking know. I mean, if anybody still gives a fuck, I'll record Momohime's story and Muramasa and then complete it. If no one gives, or if no one cares that much about Muramasa, then I'll just finish it on my own. I mean, there is not much left for me to do. And you know those two names that they gave you in the end? They're like, finish the game with those two. Those are swords, which I can acquire by leveling up a fuckload. And I think I already got one of those two swords. So, interestingly enough, it's not gonna take that long for me to get those special endings in a sense, you know? But there's still Momohime's story if somebody cares. If nobody cares, it's all cool. I also really wanted to do an LP for Zone of the Enders 2 because there's been people who haven't played or seen that game. And the game is just fucking epic. For a PS2 game? Oh yeah, here's a tip. Do not take the shot if you can't make the shot. But Zone of the Enders 2, I like that game. Very, very good. Well made Kojima game. Which is not overkill with the cutscenes. But wow, good game overall. I've heard suggestions for a Saints Row LP. I might show a few things about Saints Row, but Saints Row is just jam-packed. You know, there's a lot of things to do. It would be kind of like taking on a big Yakuza, how can I say that, Yakuza 2-3 LP, you know, in a row. But let's just say Saints Row is action-packed. I'll show you a few things about Saints Row, because I really want you guys to try it out for yourself. There's some really cool shit to do in that game. But I like that game. I really like that game. I prefer it over GTA. Still can't believe we lost on that one, but I think I did a good effort because I had a really shitty night before, and the last 4 games I was getting some high points. And my friend was there. I'm like, hey yo, what you doing? Get back in the saddle, motherfucker. So yeah, here's a bit of my work or shit I've done recently, just for the extra 2-minute padding. But yeah, so I'll show you shit in Saints Row. I'll show you shit in Resonance of Fate. You guys tell me if you really give a damn about Muramasa. If not, it's all cool. We'll skip over to something else. I'd like to hear what you have or what you think about the Zone of the Enders 2 second runner, or Zone of the Enders the second runner LP, because that game is awesome. And I don't know what else to say at this point. I mean, I'm gonna wait a bit if I even want to touch Vanquish, because, you know, we have the usual corporate dickwads looking over our shoulders for no reason. I'd also like to show a bit on Borderlands. Borderlands is one heck of a game. It's the Diablo for first-person shooters. Man, I feel poor now. But yeah, it's the Diablo for first-person shooter, and I feel a bit poor because I'm looking at my drawer and there is some space. There is some space. Hell, I can't even touch a Bayonetta with a 10-foot pole because of the corporate assholes. You know, we don't want to get the same issues we had with Yakuza 3 yet. So I kind of want to branch off into something else. I am definitely gonna do Yakuza 4. I don't care what corporate dickery might try to do anything, but I'm definitely doing Yakuza 4. I don't think I'm gonna import the Japanese version. I think I'm just gonna wait. Kinda sucks, but right now, financial-wise, might as well wait. And what about that Marvel vs. Capcom 3? Huh. I don't know. I've seen some of the new characters. I've seen some of the new things, and I still have no information on what's gonna happen with the control system. Personally, I don't like this whole 3 to 4 second cutscene before you do a super move. That's a bit too long. The soundtrack blows because they're trying to do disco mixes of a character theme song, and they're not really true to the original one. they have this weird disco feeling that just don't work all the time. Or it's as if they were trying to do the Super Street Fighter 4 opening theme song, but that really high-pitched guitar part, but all over, you know? So that's kind of weird. But for a party game, who knows? I just want to see what the controls are. I might exchange maybe 2-3 games to get it. 2-3 low-tier games. But yeah, that's about it for now. I mean, since I'm posting this, I'm a bit more awake. So I'll get back on the schedule. So I'm just waiting for you guys to tell me. Do you care about Muramasa? If you don't, alright, we'll move on. We'll leave it to Muramasa Kisuke. Do you want Zone of the Enders 2? And then I can suggest you guys try out Call of Duty's Black Ops for its single player, very well done single player. Saints Row, I'm going to show you a bit of it because I still find it better than GTA. It's all about having fun. And what else? Resonance of Fate, yeah. I have to show you a bit of Resonance of Fate. I want to do an LP on it, but I kind of don't want to make you guys wait possibly 2 weeks for sections because there's a lot of grinding. Maybe with a New Game Plus, I'll see what happens with a New Game Plus. Maybe it'll make shit faster, or maybe it won't. But that's about it. Now I'm about to head to work. Gotta get that money. So I'll try to respond to everyone's comment. Don't worry. I'll eventually respond to all of them. I'll pick an afternoon, getting home early, and then dropping some comments or replies. I always do. Don't worry. Even if it's late. So yeah. See ya. I'm still tired. Later, guys. Later. Drop some comments.